Grand Rising. Hey y'all. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. How y'all doing? Who we got in the chat? Let's see. Hey Miss Terry, welcome in. Hey La Brenda. Lady, you are busy. I am. I have been up since about 5 o'clock this morning. How are you guys doing? Hope all is well. Hey Alice. Yes, all is well. Found some more tag gun fasteners, and I wanted to see if they were. I wanted to see if they were the right size for my tagger, but I'm gonna play with that a little bit later. Let's get this out of my way. What you got going on this morning? I am finna LLC. One of the gifts that LBE did, the journal sets. Grand Rising. Hi there, Sharice from Forever Yours Boutique. Hey, Miss Ashley, welcome in. R.A. Baskets. I think everybody was up early. Really? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got up. I have a cookout to attend in a couple of hours. Birthday party / cookout. And I was thinking about doing a gift for it, but I don't think so. The person's birthday isn't until next week. So I'll do the gift like next week. Plus that'll give me an opportunity to kind of see what other people have gotten them. Not that it matters, but kind of sort of cause it matters. And I can hear some of the things that they are saying that they would like to have, and that kind of awesomeness. I wonder if I can get away with that. That's kind of busy. So I thought I would come on and spend a little time with you guys while I work on this LLC. I think I put like LLC with S. Marie or something like that. That is hilarious. Is that enough for them? Maybe. Let me throw off my color. This one says happiness, delight, and joy, courage. Why do I have this? Alright, let's see what we got going on. Hey Monique, welcome in, welcome in. Everybody has been creating some beautiful content. Yes, they have. Yes. Grand Rising, Miss Sally Barlow. How are you? Welcome in. Alright, so I am, what am I doing? Hey, Miss Rosie, welcome in. I am attempting to do our LLC, the gift that LBE did, the prayer journal. I liked that spin on it, so I figured I would give it a go. I had found I had some notebooks, these size notebook, actually thinner notebooks. So I was going to use those and try to create the concept, but then I got these from DG on Tuesday. So I'm able to use these. So I went ahead and already separated off the little front paper. But that's where this one came from. The other items I'm going to be using are probably from Walgreens. These were at Walgreens. It's a multi-pack. Or, now that I'm looking at it, this is not. This is probably, says Chesapeake, Virginia. This, I think, is Family Dollar. So we have some markers. I have some mechanical pencils. Grand Rising, Lisa, welcome in. Some mechanical pencils from Walgreens. Or maybe Family Dollar also. Big Velocity, either Dollar General or Walgreens. These, I'm fairly certain, came from Dollar General. So when I've showed you, it's just a myriad of different writing utensils that I could probably incorporate. I took some of the mechanical pencils out and put them in one of my pretzel bags. So we'll see if we use that. I went ahead and blacked covered up my prices on the journals. So all of that's good to go. Hey, Still Classy, welcome in. Some of the items that LBE used with hers are the jumbo paper clips. So I did find some on clearance, so I was using that. And I went ahead and made a little bow on one of them. So I was like, okay, that's cute. But now I'm doing a different color, so I need to put another bow on there. She put like lip gloss and lotion and like some kind of lip gloss holder or something. I don't have that stuff, and I wasn't about to go out and buy it for these concepts. So I thought I would look in my stash and see what kind of items I had. And I'll pull those up and show you. As far as the accessory of it all, we have things like the phone ring grips. These were clearance stock. These are came from Dollar General. They were $1 originally. So we have a few of those that we can utilize. I also pulled out some of the wristlets. I don't think that's what these are called. They're keychain thingies, but they go on your wrist. And there's a little tassel hanging in the center of it. But it's a key ring, and it's like you can put this whole thing on your wrist. And some of them are hard. These are hard. You can't bend them. But then I got some that, and I got a lot of different colors. These also came from Dollar General. I want to say, oh, they said they were $3 originally. So there's that. And then I got these colors. This is like more of the purples. So I got those. And also in that container, those round bubbly containers that they have up there with the yellow dot. This was actually blue dot from fall of last year. So this is an indication of what type of things you may see for blue dot come this year. Let's see who we have. Hey, Leola, welcome in. And this one is stretchy. So it's got the like turquoise, I forget what the name of this stone is, but it's got that look to it. But this one is actually stretchy where the other ones are fixed. They don't move. I found some of these little pouches that I could possibly use. And these were also, this is a mini pouch, part of the gifting tier or the stocking stuffer tier. I think that's what these were last year, stocking stuffers. So we have those here. I do have quite a few of the different s'more lip glosses. I got s'mores, M&M's, Hershey's, Mounds, all those kinds of things. So I don't have like fancy cute lip glosses. I did actually just buy these from Walmart yesterday. These are, what are these? EOS 3 mini melon packs, super balm minis. And they were originally $10, but they had them on clearance for $2. It's got a to and a from on the back. I don't know what season this was from, but there's no expiration or anything on there. So there's mango melonade, watermelon, and cucumber. But they said they were originally $10, and now they're down to $2. So I don't know if I'm going to use these with this. I don't think I want to because I like how small these are. And in some of my smaller concepts, I'll be able to get away with putting some of these really small lip balms in. So since I have a little bit of space, I figured I may be able to get away with the flavored ones. So we have 27 in and 17 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you haven't done so already, I ask that you please go ahead and double tap your screen and give the live a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. I went out to Walmart yesterday for the first time in a long time, seems like. And it was like I had never been in there before. It was so much stuff in there. So they had stuff for, I did a live, so if you haven't saw the live, definitely go back and see. But we saw all of the, well, not all of it. We saw a large amount of their Christmas items out. So we looked at the gift sets and discussed how they were being packaged and some of the things that they were offering this year. So that's what we did yesterday. So if you haven't seen it, go back and check that live out. I ended up Who just went live? Did Details and Designs go live? Yes, she did. Y'all, Miss Renee is live. Oh, all right. Dropped off my like over there. Um, so if you haven't seen that live, definitely go back and check it out. You'll see all kind of stuff. We were talking about how they were presenting stuff and which items they were offering, and we of course looked at some clearance and found some clearance things. So that was a cool little visit. So go check that out and see what kind of fun we had. Grand Rising, Miss Angela Norris, welcome in. Hey, all occasions gifts. LaBrenda says Renee. Yeah, I see. She's live. So you guys definitely go out and check, go over and support Miss Renee. And looks like Entrepreneur Diary. Shamika just went live as well. Cherie said, "Did you get any of the Looney Tunes activity sets?" No, ma'am, I did not. I did not. I saw. Hey, Tasha, Grand Rising. Good morning. I saw Miss Sonia in my comments talking about. I just said it was a no spend November, and I'm in there buying stuff. And I put, I did not buy one thing out of that store. I left the activity set. I left all that stuff and went right on about my business. So no, I didn't get any of that stuff. Now the next Walmart I went to, I saw even more of the Christmas stuff, and I bought some stuff out of there. I literally, as far as baskets is concerned, the only thing I got were the Minecraft candy canes. I couldn't leave those in the store. And then I bought the couple of items that I needed to make the casserole, the food that I'm going to take to the cookout later. So that's all I spent yesterday. I did buy Minecraft lollipops. No, Minecraft candy canes from Walmart. They were $1. But no, I didn't get them. I left them. I left them. Um, I even left the cocoa scented, the new geographic shaped body washes and scrubs. I saw those in the store. I saw the red velvet set that Dollar Tree has now. I saw that. I didn't buy any of those either. I did. I said I would go back and do an exchange, so I am going over there today. So I did go to the workshop and pull out some items that, well, I had already pulled them out. I knew that I wasn't going to be using. I'm going to take them jokers right back to the tree store and get some stuff that I want to use, like the red vanilla and red velvet. I need at least one set of that because I have a couple of other things that's going to go with it. I already have going on. So I'm going to get that and some of the geographic shape things. So yeah, we're gonna go back and do an exchange. But no, I did not spend any money. I have to stay out of the dollar store. Yes, goodness. I was looking for wallets, and I'm gonna still be looking for wallets. So I will be back out there again today. That's why I said I'm gonna go over there and do an exchange. But I'm gonna go to a couple other ones also and see if I can locate some wallets. But that won't be until after the cookout slash birthday party. And I also have to meet two people to sell some more stuff on that agreed to buy some stuff from Marketplace. So that's why I was out yesterday because I went out looking for some stuff to fill an order. And also, I sold the bumper cars. So I bought all four of the bumper cars yesterday, and we met. And he actually has a business locally in a pretty popular or pretty busy location, if I'm thinking of the correct building. And I told him what I did, and he wanted to know if I had any other toys and all that kind of stuff. And he's doing it he bought them to include in a raffle. He's doing raffling off larger toy items. Um, so he's doing that, and so that's why he bought the bumper cars. So he wanted some other stuff, wanted to see what I got. He was like, "You got any bikes?" I was like, "No, I do not have bicycles." So, but I told him I do have scooters and trampolines and things like that. So he was super excited about those. So me and him are going to stay in contact because he did. I told him I needed a location to sell my gifts, and he is on the side of town that I would like to be on. Um, and he was like, "Yeah, sure, come on out." And he told me to come by the shop and check out, the location and see how much traffic's out there, and if I saw enough space to set up and all that kind of stuff. And so I'll be going over there. In a couple of days. I did send him a text message thanking him for meeting me and offering the location and that we would be in touch. So I'm going to get him some more pictures and see if we can't offload some more of the larger toys to him or anybody else that's interested. So that's what we got going on. Never says it's okay to leave items because we got inventory at home, laughing out loud, just like we got McDonald's at home. Exactly. I left that stuff right there. I want it. I'm gonna go back and get it, but I'm just not gonna actually pay my money for it. I won't take some money that I've already paid to the Dollar Tree and get some other stuff that I want. So, and my tree stores absolutely love when I exchange stuff because either they didn't get it or they hadn't saw it or they want some more of it, and here I am bringing it back. Because I asked them, I was like, if it's a problem, let me know. Because I mean, the amount of stuff I was buying, 10, 12, 20, or a whole case of something at a time, um, left, didn't leave a lot of inventory. So I was like, if y'all got a problem with me bringing back like, 8 of an item or something, let me know. And they were like, no, no, that's good because then we can get what we want and put the rest back on the shelf. So we're going to take some more stuff out there. Angela says, S. Marie, I am beyond excited about the possible new location, right? I think it's an answer to a prayer. Yes, 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 Angela, thank you. I feel the same way. She says, seems like a silly question. Do you make a profit on selling did you make a profit on selling the bumper cars? Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. I did not sell them at retail. I sold them just under retail. And matter of fact, he said he had just bought a similar one, but he bought, I think, Spider Man or some other person, he said, some other character, and paid considerably more. So it wasn't like it was half price or anything, but I mean, they were priced well, and I had them priced at a certain amount each. Or I ended up giving, I want to say, a $25 discount if you bought all four. So, yes, ma'am, we made a profit. So that was a good investment. I would have liked to have gotten off of it earlier than I did. Nevertheless, we're here now and we're turning over some property, some items, and it seems like he's interested in some more of my stuff. So, with all of those big, is that a fly? Are you kidding me? What the world? Oh, mosquito. It seems like he's interested in some more of the larger stuff. So those big, huge, large Barbie camper things that I got, that's like $100 or $80. Those things, those huge LOL memory ball situations that are like $100. Yeah, we're gonna see about him getting that. The trampolines, the LOL trampolines, and I have a Barbie trampoline. Those can go. The scooters, I'm willing to downsize. And if I can go ahead and sell them now instead of them in a concept and having to wait until going to street sales and lugging all of that in tandem at one time, then yeah, I can go ahead and get off of it. I mean, if I'm gonna sell, I'm more than doubling my money on the items that I've purchased at the rates that prices that I've purchased them at. So if I don't have to worry about, they're scared of the prices of the huge bundles or had been in the past. So if I can sell you off a couple of items at a time and then you still come back and get a smaller bundle from me, then it's a win-win in my, case. And I think that's kind of what it seems like some people are doing because I did have some interest on some of the other things that I posted. So it's kind of like they're getting some of the larger stuff now, and I feel like they may be looking for some of the smaller things later. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. I'm hoping, plus he's looking at, like he's doing a giveaway. They have an event scheduled, and he's doing a giveaway. So he was like, well, if I can get some baskets from you, then that's something that I can offer as giveaway items as well. So it it sounds promising. Everything seems good. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out and be in prayer about that. Miss Angela says, "Great, thank you." All occasions says there are 119 in the store. Yes, ma'am. Rise and grind, Miss Nessa. How are you? I've got a great feeling about this man. Yes, they seem to be doing a lot of stuff. He even does, well, his wife actually does the DTF transfers and like the game sheets, the big long ones. And I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, we do T-shirts and da 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 and business cards. So, if you need anything, let me know. We'll, could possibly trade off some services because I can get what you need, and you seem like you got what I need. So, let's do some business. Let's work. I was like, absolutely, sir. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can get that all worked out. So I'm excited. Hey, Essence Joy, welcome in, Grand Rising. All occasions are such a blessing, ain't it? I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy at the prospect. I was happy that I had told myself, I guess at the beginning of the week or whenever that was, that I really gotta move these larger things, decrease my inventory and that kind of thing. And I could have easily left that stuff just the way it was and put off taking pictures, put off listing it on Facebook. But I was like, no, I can't sell it if they don't know I have it. I just kept telling myself. So I was like, stay obedient, list the stuff, sell the stuff, So I kept putting that in my head. I just kept saying that to myself. And then as soon as I started posting stuff, people were already messaging me. I was posting stuff before I even left storage that day. And that night, he responded and said he wanted all of them. So, it was a pretty fast transaction. Like I said, I got to meet somebody, two more people to buy some more stuff. So I'm glad I stayed obedient and that I'm actually moving the items that I'm posting. So, hey, okay, Grand Rising. She says, money. I know that's right. Great bartering opportunity. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Welcome in. So let me get back to this journal. I've been running my mouth. I said I was going to be up here 20 minutes and then I got to go start my casseroles or finish my casseroles. I already got the chicken prepared. The rice is done. Um, I need to finish, or actually steam the broccoli, which isn't going to take long. But I have to debone my chicken. So I got to get started on that. And then, of course, pop it in the oven and let everybody marinate because everything's already done. So it's a relatively quick casserole, and my family absolutely loves it. So we're going to do that. I know they're expecting like banana pudding or um, all of the things. I do a strawberry dessert that they like. I do peach cobbler. So they're going to be expecting all of that. We ain't doing it this time. We are not. Especially since I said people's birthday is not actually today. I was like, heck, I'll make their stuff and give it to them by themselves, and then they don't have to share with everybody. If I take it to the cookout, everybody's gonna eat it, and they ain't gonna get none, and then they're gonna be wanting me to make some more tomorrow, and I ain't doing that. They've been caught me like that multiple times, so we're not playing them games. I'm gonna take the casserole down there. They're gonna eat the casserole, and then I'll take the birthday recipients their own desserts and stuff tomorrow, I guess. um, Nessa says yes, yes, yes. Inspiration, inspiration. Okay, inspiration gives some more. Welcome in. She said, "Hey, smartest." Hey, I'm the smartest. Welcome in. I don't think I've seen your name in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Hey, Miss Jeanette. She says, just stopping in to say hello. If you guys didn't hear me before, Renee with Details and Designs is live. She went live shortly after I did. So you guys go over and support. Thank you guys. We got 38 in the room, 44 in the room with 34 likes. Thank y'all. I promise you, I'm finna start working on something. Y'all just looking at me talk or looking at nothing in the background but my hands moving. Ask Marie, do it all. Do you ever sleep? I didn't sleep much last night, Miss Angela. So it'll probably, hopefully, or I'm going to plan for it to be an early night tonight because I did not sleep well last night. And like 4 or 5, I was like, here, let me just get up because I can't keep just trying to go back to sleep at this point. Hey Maria, she says I'm watching you on TV, but I had to come out of the bushes to say I'm so excited for you, S. Marie. What a blessing! Look at God, yay! Thank you, Maria. I'm excited. Never in a million says this negative economy can work in our favor. I have a check cashing company that purchases items to raffle off each holiday, but increased their order this year because more people are in need. That is awesome, Never in a Million, that you got an increase on your order number. Not that the economy is warranting anything like that. But yes, that is good for your business. And thank you for sharing that. We have to definitely look at it from a different perspective. See the good in it, see how we can help, how we can be a benefit to the community and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of what I was telling you guys before, how I've been marketing it. I've been telling them, hey, don't go over there and spend all your money at that store. You can come over here and fill your whole list. Let's go ahead and get started now. You can even pay on it if you need to. I'll do payment plans and all of the things. But y'all finna buy these gifts for me instead of getting them out of the stores. Shop smaller, that kind of thing. Keep your money locally. So those are all talking points as far as me advertising and talking to people about the gifts that I have. Inspiration says, so classy, I have some information for you. Ooh, get her information from Sean or Chosen. Oh, very nice. Inspiration, you must be done changed your name. We know you, don't we? Were you here under somebody else? Hey, more creates. Welcome in. Welcome in. KOK says, yes, S. Maria is smart. I can listen to her talk all day. She's sharing knowledge and power. Thank you, KOK. That means a lot. S says, sounds delicious. Hey, LBE, how are you? I'm doing a prayer journal. I'm supposed to be making casserole at this point, but we're going to delay the casserole for just a little bit. Let me get started here if I'm going to show y'all anything. But it's not much to show because you saw LBE do it. So, yes, this is LLC with S. Marie. I don't know if that needs to be like an official title or a series I can do. But yeah, we finna run these LLCs down because, babe, when I tell you LBE be in the digital, I have to keep swiping her away because it just be LBE, LBE, LBE. And I say that because we end up with similar items. Like I said, she showed this notebook, I ended up getting this notebook. She has the cards, I got the cards. I saw the clips, so there are items um, that we have in common. So to see somebody design them and give me an idea of how I can use them is awesome. So that's why I say find you a good, you're going to see your person. You're going to figure out who shops, they like Burlington, you like Burlington, that kind of thing. So um, we give kudos for different reasons. And for her, that's one of the reasons why I'm all a cheerleader of the LBE. Hey, Miss Pamela. Hey, Tiffany. Welcome in. Inspiration is the correct pronunciation. Spice the mother's initial. I'm Angela. YouTube took my name off. Hey, Angela. Well, welcome in. I had to do something with the notebooks, right? They got to go. Yes, yes, yes. So she figured out what to do with them, and I'm coming right behind her and doing it. I told you guys eventually I was going to get caught up enough to where when they start rolling out these LLC-able ideas, your girl was going to be able to partake. And I actually got my crap together today, and I think that's what we're going to do, at least for a minute. She used prayer cards. I have prayer cards. Now, I have a couple of different types of pens. We have, like I said, these are colored leads. I need to keep some of these for myself. These are mechanical pencils, but they have colored leads in them. Me and the grandbaby will have a ball with those. So let's not give them these mechanical pencils. Let's put them in, if we're going to do pencils, we're going to do them in this. And this is just a pretzel bag. I took out some of them and put in there. So we have those ones. I have the markers. I don't know if I need the markers because there's not really marker type stuff. But I may be able to do like a kid version with this also, because I do have markers and more pencils and like coloring books and some type of little activity. Um, what is it? It's some kind of little cue card game. It tells them different activities. I'll show you guys later. So we may use these for that. I do have regular blue pens, blue and black pens in here, but I think we're gonna stick with the ones that I pulled up. I did prayer journals last night as well. Good job, Sally. I'm gonna try an LLC, the cookbook concept. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. KLK says I have a box of black paper party notebooks. This is giving me ideas on how to create concepts with them. Yep, y'all gotta go back and watch OBE. I'm telling you now. Definitely kids love this type of arts and craft gifts. Right, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, especially with the markers and stuff, because I still had like some supplies from school supplies, that kind of stuff. So I have quite a nice little box going here of things that I could definitely pass off to the next person. So this is what I remember so far. Now, where it went wrong for me, and not really wrong, but where I had to become a little more creative, is I don't have the lotions. I don't have cutesy lip glosses. So instead, I did pull out these phone clips, and I actually, this one's open. Is it open? This one's open. Somebody's open. Maybe they're not open. I have, I don't think it's large enough for me to just display it by itself. So we'll probably have to leave this in the package. Use some yellow dot items for adults and kid journal gifts. Yes, yes, yes. And all of this stocking stuffer stuff, if y'all got this stuff last year or the beginning of this year when it all went on clearance, that gold star stocking stuffer, these are literally a stocking stuffer line. So if crap. So if you have these ones, definitely use up this stuff. All of this stuff is yellow dot for the most part. All these little tchotchkes, well, not all of them, but these were. So we're gonna put them in here. But like I was saying, I don't think this has enough of a presence to just have it by itself. So I think I'm gonna put the whole box in there. I'm not gonna use that. I took somebody's tag off already. You don't have tags. So here, we'll use you so I don't have to take another tag off. And she had hers about here, or the other option, and can y'all even see that? Is this gonna allow me to zoom? Boy, look at that. Ooh, not zoom in. Play with her. Oh, snap. Okay. Did I get the notebook out of the comments? I think I did. Okay, so I have this little keychain thingy, and I picked this one because it's blue to kind of go with this, or a shade of blue. So we'll use, no, why did you fall? Maybe even s'mores. That's kind of making it kiddish, but I think it'll be okay. E says, that's one of the great blessings of grabbing the yellow dot small items. Yes, I have a tote. I was looking for some more of these phone grip things, and all I had were stands inside the house, and I was like, I know I got some more of those things. And I went out there, and sitting under a collection of boxes, or should I say basket vessels for gifts, there was a tub, and I was like, what the crap? I spit the tub around, and it literally says stocking stuffers, dollar items. And I opened that thing, and there's so much stuff in there. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. All them little puzzles that were $1. Yeah, we got quite a few of those things out there. So I dug through and found me some stuff, and we're gonna incorporate that, because I got some yellow dot, but I didn't get anywhere near as much as I've gotten in the past. So it came in handy that I still have some. Classy says, well, LBE, I will definitely have some yellow dots now, right? Love the yellow dots. Learning to love them. Okay. Hey, Kim Davis, welcome in. She says, "Good morning, everybody. I'm new to this. I need help. I have Christmas booty socks that have grippers and are thick. Does anybody have any idea of what I can create? Thank you." Hey, Miss Ethel, welcome in. Grand Rising. Miss Kim. She has grippy socks, Christmas booty socks that have grippies on them. Who do we know of? I'm trying to think of what content creator I know of that did something. I know LBE's done grippy socks. She stood hers up in a concept, standing up. Well, they were like the booty Christmas booties with the grippies under the bottom. She stood hers up and put items inside. So definitely go check out LBE's channel. Um, Still Classic says, "Do you have any mugs to make a mug and sock concept?" Yep. You can even put the little booties with a pair of, with a, what do you call it, blanket. Miss Ethel says Claudia, right? Designs by Claudia should have some information or should have some things out there. Claudia also has a design using those thick socks, okay? So, yes. Never in a Million's hunting yellow dots as we speak. Let me see. She says, yes. Kim says, yes, I have mugs and blankets. You guys are the best. And Never in a Million has some ideas as well. She does have concepts with those. All right, so in the chat, I have put LBE Creative Designs by Claudia and Never in a Million. They all have, um, I like Blessed for Less too. I'll have to go check her out. Angela, thank you for the recommendation. Um, I've put all of their links in the chat so you can go back and check out their channels. When I search for stuff, I'll put like in the search bar LBE booties or LBE cutting board. And then they'll bring up different shorts and videos that show that she's done with those two keywords in there or three keywords in there. So that's kind of how I search through YouTube looking for specific items. If I'm looking for cutting board ideas, I'll put cutting board gifts, that kind of thing. And then I'll go through and look and see who's put out content about that. So there's that. Let me catch up. I think I got everybody that you all listed. So Miss Kim's got her work cut out for her. Hey, Chosen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yellow dot stuff is still on sale. Yes. LBE says socks with a piece of cardboard inside. Add a bottle of nail polish and maybe a toe separator or clippers for your mistletoe. Oh, that's cute. Miss Ethel says, waiting for those pennies like Never in a Million is worth the wait. Yep. KLK says, these ladies are amazing. You're sure to get an abundance of ideas from them. Yes. I love this community. Thank you for the suggestions. You're welcome. Yay. We got somebody on, y'all. Somebody found their way with the help of the basket makers. Just in oh, and then I go and move it. So that's kind of what it's looking like as of yet. I could put this little thing down here. It does kind of go with the scheme of things. And I do like it a little bit. It's a little more mature than the phone grip thingy. Um, but then again, maybe not. So there's that. I guess I could put them a lip gloss up there with this little paper clip and be done with it. I'll put a star or something. Oh, I didn't bring these in the house. These are Creative Devotion. It's a 40-piece sticker sheet. But they have inspirational quotes and stuff on them. Read, pray, repeat. This is the day the Lord has made. Your word is a lamp to my feet. Oh, that's nice. So these are some cute stickers. And I may just put one over this mead thing. I like all things with a K suggestion. She was like, put the sticker on with like a glue dot or piece of tape. And then that way they can actually take the sticker off and use it and put it where they want to put it. So I've been kind of doing that a little bit. Uh, I'm late. Chosen says I'm late. I'll be sure to watch the replay. Not a problem, Chosen. I was just running my mouth all this time. I ain't did nothing. I done been up here for an hour now. I ain't put a thing together yet. I can show you guys some stuff if y'all want to see some stuff, because I can't promise y'all I'm going to stay up here this whole time. But yeah, these are nice. I like this little sheet. So I'm going to cut one of these out, and the only reason I'm putting one on there is the little 5-star notebook part is showing through the hole on my keychain. So I'm going to put a little sticker right there, and that'll cover that up. And I think other than that, that's going to be that, you guys. She's got the journal. So the only thing, well, not the only thing, but this is my take on it. These are the items that I have available, and I think it'll make a nice little gift. So that's what we're going to roll with. I'm going to put it in a little baggie and put some stuff on there, some ribbon on it, and that's going to be it. So these things are really quick to do, because you're really just adhering the stuff. There's a lot of, well, not a lot, but there's a little bit of prep work if you want to put something on your clip. That's if you even have clips. Um, and then getting your items arranged, figuring out exactly which ones I needed to use. Miss LaBrenda says, the manager at my DG said they are having another clearance event on the 14th. Yes, ma'am, LaBrenda, they are. LBE is great about linking the supplies she uses too. Yes, yes, yes. Great point, never in a million. So check out her descriptions. Me, I don't know a bag size to save my life. Hey, Charlie Shops, welcome in. Those stickers would be great for journals that LBE did. That's what I'm doing. It's LLC with Espery. Charlie, welcome in, welcome in. Let me stop saying that before I actually keep saying that for real, because I'm literally playing. Gift by Chosen says, ma'am, why do you ask when you already know? We want to see all the things. Y'all do, and I do know that. We all always want to see all of the things. That is definitely something I be saying in the chat too. Now you know we want to see. At least I want to see, because I'm super nosy. So, since we may not actually get through with this, because I am going to have to cut this short and actually go and start this casserole if I want it to be all that it can be. But yeah, so that's the journal of it all. I'll post a short or something to show you guys what I finished doing. As I'm getting stuff together, guys, I'm finding more and more stuff. I'm able to put more and more things together. It's kind of coming. It's going a little bit better. Once I left those doggone kid toys alone, the kid toy stuff was on my nerves. It was taking me all day and a couple of Saturdays to get some kid concepts together. But I was trying to work through all of it, and there's really no reason to work through all of it. I have other holidays that I can sell this stuff at, so to be able to get you know, 6 of a concept out or 10 of a concept out or whatever, that'll be fine for now. And if I need to make more, then we'll do that. But I have a lot of product to run through, so I had to leave them children alone for a minute and do something else. Um, let's see. Hey, Veggie Woman, welcome in. Where did you purchase the stickers from? Those stickers, I'm wanting to say these stickers came from maybe Dollar General. Dollar General has quite a few of these things on sale. If it wasn't Dollar General, then it was Walmart. It's American Crafts, so that's Dollar General. Yeah. But Creative Devotion, that's what it looks like. Sarah says, LBE, I found a bunch of yellow dot hats the other day. Magically, the video um, did a few months ago popped up. For some reason, look at God, I didn't have to seek it. Happy Saturday to you as well. Has a good ring to it. Esmerita has a good ring to it. Keep using it. Most of my concepts are LLCs, right? And when I free my brain up, y'all, I might be able to come up with some stuff. But right now, child, I'm having to take inspiration where I can get it. I got a lot of stuff to move through. American Crafts is at Ollie's. Okay, thank you. So they may be available at Ollie's also, guys. Never says if you need inspiration for kid gifts, KOK is the queen. Woo! Of the kid items. Yes, goodness. Chosen says, once I get to Burlington's, I'll go live this afternoon. Oh, very nice. We'll be looking forward to it. So this is one of our clear boxes, 6x6 box. This literally is a mug from Dollar General. I want to say these were $6 or $3 or something like that. I don't know. A pair of the fuzzy socks in here. I did a backer with the same print as the socks. So there's a lot of that going on. But I wanted to kind of leave it to be a little more holiday theme. This is actually an ornament. They had a buy one get one free sale on ornaments at Dollar General the other day, and since I have yet to unearth my huge tote of Christmas items, I picked up one or two to see, one or two packs. So I ended up with like 5 or 6 ones over here to see if I wanted to just run them simple and plain. So I do like the way this looks. This is one of the little present things that comes in the multi-pack from the Dollar General. So that's what I did with that one. He'll get a bow and all of the things as well. But I don't think I'm going to put anything else in there. At one point, I had like a baggie with coffee in there because the coffee was throwing off the aesthetic. But child, I took that out of there. And I was like, no, he's just going to get, or they're just going to get a coffee cup. And that's what that's going to be. So, Yesterday has a great sticker collection. Thank you, LaBrenda. I know because I was stickers, stock paper, and vinyl. Oh, okay. That little truck is adorable. That is an ornament, so they can take that out of there and hang it on their tree. And I thought that would bring somebody in. Here is another one. This one is Let It Snow. These cups have the little spoon in there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an indent inside the spoon. I mean, inside the handle of the cup for the little spoon to stick in there. And of course my spoon's backwards, but I ain't finna wrestle with that zip tie to move it. This is also an ornament. It's just a, like, whatever that is, snow thingy. I don't know. But it's shiny and it goes with the rest of it, so I left it up there. This is some of the stock paper that's in my crafting book, the 12 by 12 books. That was one of the pieces in there, so I just slid it in, and then I gave him a blue present in there. And this is some backer. I got to go actually and finish that off. But this is some backer that was on one of my gifts. You know, you take the gift out and that back sheet's back there. I cut it down to size and put it right there at the bottom. So that's how we're going to roll some of these. This guy's glue dotted, so he weebles and wobbles, but hopefully he won't fall down. But yeah, that's how he's in there. Like I say, I was trying to put coffee and hot chocolate. I even went out and got another thing of hot chocolate, and I don't want it in there. I'm gonna try to figure out what else I'm gonna do with them because I do need to use this hot coffee. I mean this cocoa. But as you can see, I have plenty of different cups and things like that to be able to utilize that. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That's cute with the truck. Thank you. Never says, KOK, did you see Kathy Hilton's holiday party sponsored by QVC? She had hundreds of Labubus in matching Christmas PJs. Wow. Very cute. Thank you. This is cute. S. Marie, love the cups and socks. Thank you. Simple and cute. Yes, ma'am. Now, that was inspired by Miss Gloria with King's Gift Baskets. She put some cups in her clear boxes, and she put a set of Christmas trees in there. But she had hers all lit up, and I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna absolutely do that. Y'all, I got the tangling with them doggone Christmas trees and trying to get them lights on that Christmas tree. I was like, oh no, we ain't finna make no whole forest inside this clear box today, because that was way too crafty for me at that particular time. So I decided, yeah, let's nix all of the lights and the snow and all of that and just put some stuff in this box and call it a day. So those are relatively inexpensive. They have a good Christmas appearance to them. So I'm going to make sure I'm able to bring some Christmas in. I'm going to move all of that Christmas stuff that I have. So that's kind of what I'm working through now. Um, yeah, she had lights and stuff. Child. I mean, it was like little fake snow in the bottom. There were lights. There were Christmas trees inside. She had the cup. I mean, it was a little backer that said Merry Christmas. It's gorgeous. Go back and check it out. Her name is Gloria. Her channel is King's Gift Baskets. So go check her out. I'll put her in the chat also. But yeah, those things were amazing. But nah, not for the girl. That was way too crafty for me right now. Charlie says, do you have a mini crock pot? LBE did hot chocolate in pots. I have a pack that I bought. This actually was supposed to be my personal ones, but I realized I haven't used them. So I think I'm going to sell those off. But I may be able to do that and get rid of those 2 boxes of hot chocolate and just be done with them. Okay. Grand Rising T Royal, welcome in. But yes, thank you for the reminder. Hey, Miss Renee, my apologies. I told everybody to come over there and hang out with you. I was live when you went live. Are you at an event, a festival? Are you outside? This one is an LLC as well. So that's why I said this LLC with S. Marie, because that's what I've been doing. I saw some girl on Facebook or somewhere, and she did some of these little things, and I was like, wait a minute, I kind of can do that. So I'm also doing some other adult beverage things. Now, what I will tell you is the ones that I do are not going to have any type of alcoholic beverages in them. None of that. So I just put this in here as a little placeholder so you guys can see the concept. But I'm using the little mixers that you can purchase. I was looking at some. We looked at some on the live last night as we were walking through Walmart. So it's the little chaser or whatever. It's like the stuff you add the liquor to it to make it into whatever drink. So it's like Tom Collins. It's like the juleps and all that kind of stuff. Well, they're small little bottles. So they'll fit in these as well. So I went to another Walmart and I didn't see any of those. So I kind of kicked myself for not getting them when I saw them. But I also want to go by a couple of other places that I know have like more variety of those little things and see if I can't get some of those. If not, we'll go with the ones that we saw at Walmart. But this little cup, this little glass, this jingle juice, these are all from the tree store. They're $1.50. There's that same little present we put in there again. And then I have one of the little Christmas trees that I was trying to put in this little scene. The clear box scene. Yeah, I just stuck them on top of a present. And then there is my placeholder. And then I just put a little ribbon up there because I knew y'all would be able to see it over here. So last time I showed you, he didn't have any clothes on. So now he's a little bit better in his thing. Thank you for sending them. I'm at a vendor's market. You're welcome, Miss Renee. Hope you do well at your vendor's market. But yes, I'm going to get my license and stuff to be able to offer beverages. But in the interim, I am going to go ahead and go the non-alcoholic route. So those of you who do have like, what do you say, the can do wines and things like that in your gifts, then these may be something that you can do. I don't know if the little bottles of wine fit in there. I don't know about any of that stuff, but that's an option for you. I'm gonna get mine the beginning of the year, so my $1,000. It's $1,000 here, so my $1,000 will last me the entire 12 months instead of paying 1,000 now and it literally having to be renewed again in January. So I think I'm gonna wait and do mine, so, but I'm gonna get these things going because I want to. I was seeing some. We have a couple of liquor stores here. For whatever reason, they've been making gift baskets, and they gift baskets is just it'd be so funny to me. But I'm like, well, heck, if they can do it, I can do it too. So I don't have my license, so I'm gonna get a license. So in the interim, I'm gonna be offering things like this, and they can add their own beverage, alcoholic beverage, and then next year I'll be able to do things like this and put my little wines in them and stuff. So that's kind of where we are with those. Mocktails. Yes, that's what they are. Maybe a liquor store may have the additives. Yes. Yep, super cute. Thank y'all. And here is another one. Here, I'll show you the other little glasses. You guys may have seen these already. This one says elf size with the little elf feet. And the only other one I saw in the little one is this one that says ho ho ho. And like I said, these are from the tree store. So we got those. Now they also have a larger one. This is a, what does it say? Christmas cheer. And I just put it in a box with something that actually fit. And it's some kind of, I don't even know, y'all, sparkling vodka fizz stuff. But this one is a uh, a 6 inch tall box. So it's 6 tall. So if you find something, it fits in these boxes. Now these are clear boxes. These particular ones I got from Hobby Lobby. The 6x6x6 with the coffee mugs in them that I showed you a minute ago. Those ones I got from Hobby Lobby also. But check out LBE's link because they were getting them from like Amazon for in bulk, so you'll get way more. So if you're planning on running a lot of those, definitely go ahead and buy them from Amazon. That'll probably be your cheaper method. But I was getting little bits at a time as I was coming up with concepts because I didn't want to everything to just. I didn't want to feel like I had to fill up 50 of them. Hindsight is 2020. I probably could have bought the big container by now, but we do have those. So this is another idea. You can put other things in there, taller bottles of stuff. So these may be for your wines. I'm not sure what type of glass this is. But this is an option also. And you can kind of see it a little bit better. Maybe not. Is this going to help any? Yeah, there we go. So it's literally, and this one is not but like 2 inches deep, a little less than 3 inches deep. So it's kind of slender, and that's why this little one glass fits in here good. As opposed to, it's the same height as these ones with the coffee mugs in them, but they're not as thick, not as deep. So those are some things that I was working on. Did you remove the plastic overlay on the box? What? What plastic overlay? Is there plastic on this thing? Absolutely not. Okay. Let's see. Is that why it looks dirty? I usually only keep a well I apps look at them. Boy, I tell you. And I did them on the cupcake boxes, but I didn't even think that these had them because the other ones don't have them. The 6x6 boxes, or do they? I don't know. Thank you, okay. Although I don't know if this actually has a film on it. Looks like I'm scratching up my plastic now. Oh my word. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't know if there's plastic on here. And this box could look like this because until I'm actually ready to make my concept, I'll leave me some tester boxes out, and then that way I'm able to. There's something on here because I see the division in the thing. Um, I'll leave one out so I can play with it, and then that way, if I crinkle it up, it's okay. So that may be why this one is cloudy because this has been a tester for quite some time. Although I'm scratching the crap out of this thing and ain't nothing coming up. And that side's super slick, so it would have to be this side. Let me see. Hey Don, welcome in. I'm late to the party. What sort of mixers were you on the hunt for? Um, any of them actually. I don't even know what popular drinks are. I'm a creature of habit, so I only drink a few select things. Um, but like the one I saw in Walmart, it was like I forget how many it was in there, but they were $10, and they had like the julep. I remember Tom Collins. There was like some other things. Those two are the only ones I remember. But any of them, for the most part, like I had margarita in here before, like one of those little margarita cans. I got some of those somewhere off the bar, so I put them in there. Stock up on those shot glasses for next Christmas when you have your liquor license. Yes, ma'am. Definitely, definitely. And Miss Angela, even better than that, um, I'm gonna put my own designs on there. I can do this myself. I have a whole Cricut back there that by next Christmas I should definitely be able to roll out a gazillion of the little glasses. I've even seen people do the design on the little shot glass. There's a multi-pack shot glass thing at the tree store, and they've been designing, putting faces on the glass as well as putting things on the actual cardboard. So yeah, yep, we're gonna do some stuff. But yeah, guys, so that's all I have for you all. Thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. We got 41 on and 49 likes. I hate to leave you guys, but I have to get this casserole in the oven. Probably should have did that before I came up here to play. Um, and some of those concepts that you guys saw me looking at the, what store were we at? Walmart. Child, I done already pulled stuff. I got glass jars, at least 6 glass jars over here waiting for me to put stuff in them. So several of those concepts that we saw at Walmart last night, I already have designed in my mind, that is, because I done pulled all the items. So, yeah, we'll get some stuff showing to show you guys those as well. I told y'all we could make those ourselves, and I absolutely came and pulled some items to drop in those little jars and make those exact same gifts. So, Miss Dawn says Home Goods has a multi-pack cocktail mixers if you have one. Thank you. Good deal, good deal. I will add that to my list. I'm trying to think where my Home Goods is. Oh, I think that's over there by that huge new liquor store thingy. I wonder if they have some. Yay. So I know where I'm going. Charlie says Roses has clearance on gift sets and perfumes. She did a short. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys. We got 52 likes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Well, that's it. I'm gonna let y'all go. I've been up here an hour and 5 minutes, but that's what I was up here working on. It was initially to do the journal LLC with you guys, but apparently, I have yet to master the art of talking and working. So I just did a lot of talking and not a lot of working, but at least I was able to show you guys some stuff. That's not going to work out because this isn't going to cut correctly, and I don't want to do a circle cut, but I guess I'm going to have to. Why did I do this? Any questions, comments, or concerns? I am still actively working on the membership situation. I found Sonic bento boxes and Sonic plushes yesterday for like $1 and $2. I've got quite a bit of Sonic, so I left him. But I would have got the Sonic over that Justice stuff. I think I like the boy gifts more than the girl gifts. Oh, this is jaggedy. Ain't nobody finna do this right here. I'm gonna take this sticker all the way off here because this look like a kindergarten to cut this. You get off of here. Doggone sticker got me shamed. Oh, and y'all can't see nothing. My bad. I can't wait to retire so I can craft all day, every day. Ah, yeah, as long as you don't pick up other things to do. Yeah. Yeah. Because it could definitely be that. And I don't even, I'm not even a cracker like that. But, oh, that's cute. I'm excited. So yeah, I can stick all of this stuff down and I'll put that like right there. I'll see if I can get you guys off of that stand to at least show you what I have going on. I'm thinking the s'mores is throwing it off though. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Hold on a second. Oh crap. Let's see if we can get y'all off of here and turn you this way and turn you that way. Great live. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. So that's what it's looking like. There's my sticker. And like I say, I'm going to just leave it. I'm going to glue dot the back of it. And then that way they can just, or tape it or something. They can take it off and they can put it on what they want to put it on. They can actually put it on the front of the notebook if they would like to. I got my paper clip up there. The s'mores is making it look a little kiddish to me, but we're going to leave it for the time being unless I find something else. We got the prayer cards up there. We got a couple of sets of writing utensils. We got some pens and some pencils. And then she's got a thingy. So there you have it. Thank y'all. Work be working. It does. And there's that other one that we were seeing before. The coffee mug with the little spoon. So there that one is. It's not fully ready yet. And also the little truck guy. I don't know how well they were showing up before when holding them up. So that's why I'm showing y'all now. And of course the little baby. Looks great. Thank you. This will not be up here, y'all. That literally will not. I took that off of something else and it happened to fit, so I left it up there. Um, I have other things up here that I'm thinking on, of course. I found some tins, so of course I had to bring something out here for me to be like, let me look at it so I can figure them out. I got to put them in something. So that's how my table starts being super junky because I bring out all of the things because I'm so visual. Y'all remember these? Yep. We're going to put them in a concept as well. I got like 10 of these things. So these little carriers, container thingies, they got to go. The drink canteens that look like a camera, it's got to go. And I don't know what that is under it. Oh, some vanilla creamer. Just to raise it up a little bit. Hey, Belle, welcome in, welcome in. There's a little kid in all of us, right? Found a couple of candles while I was in storage, and these are Christmas candles. So I'm literally going to put them on a thing and drop them in a bag. And these round discs may look familiar to some of you, and it may not. These are the ribbon discs. If you have any of those really large candles, the heavy ones, these probably will help hold that because these things are pretty sturdy. When I get to take it and when I get to the end of my ribbon, of course I keep my spools, but it just so happens that these ribbons holders or whatever you call them, this will hold some stuff. I put it on that and put it in a bag and got to shaking it around and it did just fine. So if you're looking for circular items, I did a concept. You guys were talking about the little circles that I was using. And so you get a lot of circles. You just have to save them and use them, cover them and use them when you need them. So there's that. And that's about it. I had to figure out what to, I think I'm going to just put some candy in that jar. Sabrina with a touch of elegance did concepts with candles. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. So there we have it. So that's the end of the end. I'm on my way out of here. Let me go make this stuff. So these people won't be hungry. I won't be the hold up. We can't eat dinner because Marie's not here. That's not true. If you're looking for the size of the little bitty boxes, they're 4.25 by 4.25 by 1.5. So there's that. Oh, I did some LLCs. Here, let me show y'all that one too. Great tip about the ribbon holders. You're welcome. Let it snow. It's cute. Thank you. I got some more with those little spoons in it, and they're gnomes. So we're gonna do some of those also. I don't know what I'm gonna put in there with the gnomes, but here's another LLC. These are the ornament boxes that Ashley with RA Baskets did. So she used her small boxes, the one I just gave you the dimensions of. She used that and put some socks in there and put a little bow and a string out of the top of it, and they can hang as ornaments. So I used a few of the boxes that I had because I only have this one thing. I've been trying to make these Naruto socks be a thing for like a year now, and I have yet to find anything to put with them. So I broke up the pack and put them in here, and here he is. And of course, where everybody's getting a lip gloss, so he got a yellow lip gloss. Then on the back, it just has the, what is it? The back of the sock. Yeah. Now on these other ones, they have whatever that character means, and then it says Naruto on the back of that, and it says the same thing on this one. So that's literally like the bottom, the very bottom of the sock. But I folded it around so that you can see what it was. So that's those. So those are more LLCs. They're not taped down. Y'all know I'd be scared to tape them down. I don't know if it's gonna work out or not, so I'd be leaving that mess up. But that's all we got. I think I showed y'all the rest of this stuff. So I'm going to let y'all go. Let me go make casserole. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you found something that can help you. One, please. Hopefully, you found something that can help you in your gift designing endeavors. Maria says, what size are those boxes, S. Marie? The ones that I did the sock ornaments in? Is that what you're asking, Maria? If so, they are 4.25 by 4.25 tall by 1.5 in width. I don't know if that's backwards or not. Alrighty, Mr. Roy. Welcome in. Okay, guys. Well, I'm out. Thank you guys for hanging out and chatting with me. And I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Be looking for some, you're welcome. Be looking for some more content. I got a couple of probably shorts I'm going to put up. And later this afternoon, when we go out looking for wallets and mocktail things. Hold on. Let me go back and find that comment. I need to screenshot that. Oh, home goods. That's where I'm going. And what is it called? Multi-pack cocktail mixers. Yes, that's what I need. Thank y'all. All right, y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll be chatting at you soon. Peace and blessings.